What's going on, guys? It's official Andrew Lincoln, and I am here with a new predictions video. This will be for WWE Payback this Sunday, June 16th at Chicago, Allstate Arena. That is going to be a beast crowd. The crowd at Chicago is always awesome, especially for my favorite CM Punk, my current favorite wrestler. CM Punk going to be there returning, and so yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and get down to the card. So Payback is 7 matches. I don't do pre-show predictions unless there's like very few matches on the actual card, or unless it's WrestleMania. But I'm gonna go ahead and just go get to the actual card. So Payback, I will go in the order that I predict the matches will happen. So at the beginning of the night, I think we'll see Dean Ambrose putting the United States Championship on the line against Kane. Okay, so isn't this like the first time Kane's ever fought for the U.S. Championship? But anyway, he won't. He will not win after the Shield has already won recently, and the Shield has proven to be unstoppable. To be honest, they're what's keeping me watching Raw. They make Raw worth watching is the Shield, and so Dean Ambrose is gonna win that. And after that, I say they'll do Wade Barrett putting his Intercontinental title on the line against Curtis Axel and The Miz. So originally Fandango was supposed to be in that match, but I guess he got a concussion and he can't be in there. And before Fandango got taken out, I said to myself, this is it. I'm calling it. Fandango's gonna win that championship, but he's not in the match. So I think Curtis Axel's gonna take it. I think they're pushing this guy, but you see, I like that they're using a new guy, but they need to make him win more legitly than just like forfeits and countouts. He only has one pinfall victory, and that's over Chris Jericho. But they need to give him more pinfall wins. I don't know. Did he win on Raw? I'm not too sure. I don't remember seeing Curtis Axel compete on Raw, so I might be tripping. But I'm gonna go ahead and take Curtis Axel on that one. I'm gonna take Curtis Axel. Let's see. Then we've got the Shield's Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins putting the tag team titles on the line against Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. I swear I thought Randy turned heel on Friday. I thought he did. But, that's another one of those things where he plays with you, where he makes it look like it, but nope, he's not a heel. I swear I thought he did. But they're going to that match. The Shield's going to win that. I picked the Shield. What do we have next? Okay, this Caitlyn versus AJ. This could go either way. Okay, you see, that was some hoe ass shit that they kind of did to Caitlyn this past Monday Night on Raw with the Big E Langston thing. Like my homie Jacob said, he thought the sexual chocolate torch had been passed on. But that could go either way. But I don't know why I see Caitlyn. I don't know why I see AJ winning it. And I only have one face to pick as the winner, and that's what I think. I kind of want to keep a balance between faces and heels that win, but I think this is going to be a mostly heel night. I'm going to pick AJ. As much as I hate to say it, AJ. I think if she becomes champion, I'm going to ignore the Divas division for a while. I like her, but they just don't use her as much, They use her most of the time as just skipping around the ring and shit, but they don't use her that well, and so that's why I can't really stand if she becomes champion. But I think it's gonna happen. I think she's gonna beat Caitlyn, to be honest, and that might start a possible Big E Langston turn because Ziggler will be holding a title, and then Caitlyn will be holding a title, and Big E will be empty-handed. So that might start a face turn for Langston. Next we've got Dolph Ziggler versus Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Championship. So Dolph Ziggler was originally supposed to compete at Extreme Rules in the Triple Threat ladder match, but he got that concussion, and they had to make it an I Quit between Del Rio and Swagger since he was going to be #1 contender. Del Rio wins. Why can't they make this a ladder match, But I guess it is what it is, and for that one, I'm going to go ahead and pick Dolph Ziggler. They're not going to have him lose it this early, I say he might lose it around SummerSlam time, depending on who he faces. and depending on the kind of the build up to that match. The next we got Chris Jericho and CM Punk. Okay, I didn't know if this match would happen or not, and then I said it probably will because it's in Chicago, and yep, it's official. It's gonna happen. Uh, a few weeks ago I said Jericho, but now I think about it, I'm like, you're bringing back one of your best guys, and you can't just let him lose on his first match back. So I'm picking CM Punk for this one, and I say a month later, maybe Jericho and Punk are involved in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and then Heyman might screw Punk on his way up to the ladder. He might screw him, and then the night after, Punk will set up Heyman for a GTS, and then Brock Lesnar's music will hit, and that'll start a feud between Punk and Lesnar. Lesnar being the heel and Punk being the face. And because I was thinking that might happen at Payback, is Heyman screws Punk, but then it's like you're not gonna have those Punk and Lesnar feud at the Money in the Bank. I mean, you want that to happen at SummerSlam. So for Chris Jericho versus CM Punk, I'm gonna say CM Punk. You're bringing this guy back. He's one of your best guys, or hell, he's the best guy right now. He's the best. He's one of the best things. He's tied for the first best thing going, along with the Shield. So you can't have him lose. Then we got John Cena putting the WWE Championship on the line against Ryback. 3 stages of hell match. The first stage is going to be a lumberjack match. The second stage will be a tables match. And the third stage, if necessary, but of course it's going to happen. This always happens in the 3 stages of hell, the ambulance match. Okay, so as we all know, the third stage always gets needed. So, and that shows that makes it obvious that 3 stages of hell matches always end 2-1. So I say maybe Ryback takes the lumberjack match, Cena takes the tables match, and then of course Cena takes the ambulance match. So it might be Cena, Ryback, and then Cena, but that's not what I'm basing my prediction off of. I'm basing my prediction off of who wins the entire thing, and I think John Cena is gonna win that. Like I said, I didn't really like Ryback getting involved in the championship picture because he's lost every real pay-per-view match he's had. And you automatically just put him in the picture. The matches where he faced the jobbers, it doesn't count. You don't make it to the top in the WWE like that. You got to face real top tier guys. But those are my predictions for Payback. We'll see how it turns out this Sunday. I'm gonna upload later this week a Bad Blood review, Bad Blood 2003 DVD review. That was the first event that I saw live in person, 7 years old. And I'm gonna upload it on June the 15th, this weekend. That's the 10-year anniversary, 10 years since Bad Blood 2003. Certainly a night that I've never forgotten. I mean, it was just an awesome night, and to be 7 years old and be there at your very first WWE event, holy cow, you had no idea. But I'll talk about that later on this week. You'll see me upload the review. But as for now, that was my predictions for Payback. This is official Angel Rincon signing out. Follow me on Instagram. Follow my memes account on Instagram. And also follow the newest Instagram account. I'll put that down there too, the IWF. But just check that out. And catch y'all later. See you.